news is that ninth grade class didn't lose a single game in 7th and 8th grade. So there's some talent coming up through the pipeline in Wise. So watch out for them. Offensively, they'll run a shotgun and a pistol set, a lot like us. They'll try to spread you out and use their athletes. McAmus, an athletic QB. He has adapted well to that position. They do most of their running out of the pistol, and they'll do some jet sweeps again, as we saw, similar to really a mixture of what Tennessee High did to us last week and what Tazewell did in week 1. So a big test really for this defense, who that's really been the two worst outings they've had. John Battle, they handled pretty well down the stretch. As the Cats get set, they're making the walk over from the home locker room. Wise Central is out behind their sign. 2018, the year the Bearcats went extinct. They're getting ready to run through that one here on homecoming. Yeah, pretty confident group. Of course, why would you play the game if you're not playing to win? As Herm Edwards says, you play to win the game. So, Travis, formula for success tonight.
Well, I think just like last week, Virginia High needs to put together nice, long, sustained drives on offense. Keep a good mix in the offensive play calling. Control the game from the get-go. Control the clock a little bit. Now, here's what I definitely think we got to be careful of is to not take Central lightly. It's an easy thing to do when you look at the results leading up to this game. Last week, Wise Central lost 54-0 at Ridgeview, but they won against Eastside in week 1, 40-25. Now, Dylan, you and I saw the fourth quarter of that Eastside game Friday night when they played Patrick Henry, and they gave the 3-0 Rebels all they wanted. So Central is very young, but they know how to win, and I assure you they want this win just as bad as the Cats do. They want to ruin homecoming. So, don't overlook them. Take care of the details and the football, and the Bearcats should be okay. We're under partly cloudy skies right now, 81 degrees, so it's fairly comfortable. Expect it to cool down probably into the low 70s as we head towards the final whistle tonight.
And the Bearcats here back in black playing. They've not quite broken loose yet. We're getting closer to kickoff, though, here at Gene Malcolm. We'll try to stay with you when you can hear the crowd come alive here for the Cats. Again, it should be a fun one tonight against Wise Central as the Warriors come calling for the first time in a 3-week span. We're going to be playing a Warrior team. Of course, we get a bye week next week, but we go to Chilhowie the week after. But we got business to take care of here tonight as here come the Cats out for homecoming 2018. And with that does it for the Sesco Countdown to Kickoff. We'll head to a commercial break. We'll have the coin toss and kickoff coming up next here on Bearcat Radio.
Adopting a new pet is a rewarding experience. And Shelter Pets makes super pets. Your new best friend will steal your heart, bring you happiness, and enrich your life for years to come. You can make a difference in the life of an animal. Adopt and bring home a shelter pet today. To find out more, visit theshelterpetproject.org. This message has been brought to you by the Humane Society of the United States, Maddie's Fund, and the Ad Council.
You're listening to Virginia High Bearcat football on Spreaker Radio.
Hi, I'm Dustin Lynch. You don't have to listen to country music to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you just can't control, like your girlfriend running out on you with your best friend. But there's some drama that you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you and start moving towards a brighter future and even your college degree.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
It's time for Bearcat football from the radio home of Virginia High Athletics.
Welcome back to Gene Malcolm. We are set for football here on this Thursday night edition of Bearcat football. And we will receive.
Yeah, Bearcats win the toss, and they choose to accept the opening kickoff. A little bit strange there, but they are going to receive to start tonight's contest. Bearcats looking good in their home all-black uniforms, black pants, black jerseys trimmed in orange, those metallic black helmets with the claw print on the side. Hey, Wise, Wise Central, I'm going to brag about them a little bit. They look good. If you're familiar with the University of Virginia's College at Wise Highland Cavaliers, Their uniforms almost identical to those. Red pants, white jerseys, and silver lids.
And the State Line Motors kickoff's a short one, received by Colton Ratcliffe around the 35, and he brings it up to the 45, and that's where the Bearcats will have opening field position. Pretty positive start to the game. A short kick, and Ratcliffe gets it up to the 45-yard line. Again, State Line Motors. Visit their inventory at StatelineMotorsVA.com. 3 wide to the left side for the Bearcats to open the afternoon. Michael Bradley, Colton Ratcliffe, and Hunter Wright out wide to the left. Torian Bazell, the lone wide receiver, to the far right. Jamie Lathrop in the shotgun with Aaron Rose behind him as he's back at the 40. There's a snap. The first play is a read option and a quick pass out to the left side to Michael Bradley, and he's spun down at the 35, and the catch just like that or across the 50. A nice little play, a read option. Jamie spread it out and threw it.
Yeah, Ethan Mullins here on the near sideline picking up the tackle there for Wise Central. Interesting, we're just after 7 o'clock here. And like I said, partly cloudy skies. Somebody, I think, forgot to turn the lights on. I believe they would take effect right now if they were lit up. So feel just a little bit dark, but big first play on first down for the Cats brings up another first down on the Wise Central side of the field.
Yeah, BSN Sports first down on the 20-yard reception there as we get going here in the State Line Motors first quarter. Lathrop drops back to pass. He's looking deep down the field. Hunter Wright has got the ball, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cats. Quick strike offense as the Bearcats score from 35 yards out, and they're on the board 6-0 here in the first quarter.
Yeah, big throw there by Jamie Lathrop, picking on Mullins there again on that near sideline in the corner of the end zone. Just throws the ball up only where his guy can catch it. Quick touchdown. Bearcats up 6-0, only 34 seconds into this ball game. So Cats will come up and line up for the extra point. Colton Ratcliffe on the kick. Lathrop with the hold. So Bearcats will line up. That's going to be the end zone to our left. Cats move right to left across your radio dial on that first drive. So we're all lined up. Here comes the count and the snap. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is good.
7-0 Cats as we strike quickly. 55 yards in 2 plays. They had a 20-yard reception, then 35 more. Jamie looking sharp. We said he came out like a gunslinger last week. He did it again this week.
Yeah, he did. So 2 for 2 passing there on that 2-play drive.
So friendlier confines here, too.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, crowd a little thin so far right now on homecoming night. Like I say, Thursday night games are tough, but we still see people filing in across the way. So we hope to have a packed house here before too much longer, and if they didn't make it to this first 30 seconds, they done missed out on a Bearcat touchdown.
And Hunter Wright with his first touchdown reception of the season. He had 2 receptions last year for 17 yards right there. He doubled his catch total yardage on 1 play.
Fans Drake's is a proud supporter of the Bearcats, now open at the Pinnacle Shops. Drake's is the perfect post-game destination. Bring the whole family and enjoy a game of cornhole, shuffleboard, or giant Jenga. Score with big burgers, fresh salads, favorites like Build Your Own Tacos, and the freshest sushi in town. Drake's is open for lunch and dinner every day of the week. Come play at 508 Pinnacle Parkway or online at drakescomeplay.com where they say, go Bearcats.
We're time for the State Line Motors kickoff. You know, really not to mix up branding here, but I would really like to see you play Jenga while eating sushi at the same time.
And giant Jenga at that.
As Ratcliffe boots it away, it's pretty deep kick, fielded at around the 18-yard line. Is returnable as they'll take it up past the 25, and a big pop by the Bearcat defense there. Joseph Kennedy, the first one down to hit C.J. Crabtree, the sophomore, who was on the return. So that's where Wise Central will start the drive at their own 28-yard line. Nice play there, though.
It was, yeah. Good coverage by the kickoff team. Wise Central going to have their first offensive drive of the game, 11:21 remaining in the first quarter, and they'll start this drive from their own 28-yard line.
So we'll see what Wise will do. They're going to start with 4 wide receivers in this initial package. Running back to the left side of the quarterback, Isaiah McAmis, as the throw is high but caught on the left side, a gain of about 6, maybe 7. And that's a nice positive play to get things going, as it looked like Aiden Bailey made the catch. Make that Ben Bricky, number 4, who made the catch.
Yeah, that was a heck of a pass. You had 2 of our better defenders over there. Had Michael Bradley and Austin Davidson both on coverage. He just threaded it right in between them. Pick up positive yardage for Wise Central on first down.
Ben Bricky has 2 touchdown receptions this year and now 9 catches for about 142 yards after that one. They'll hand it off right side. Bearcats stretch it out and shut him down in the backfield for a loss as Aaron Rose comes to clean up what Jalen Dingus and John Malumbo started as they shut him down for little to no yardage, maybe a loss on the play. It'll bring up a third down and about 4.
Yeah, good job by those 3 big guys up front to just bust through the line and wrap up the Warrior running back before he ever got started to bring up a third down now for Central.
10:20 on the clock as it rolls. Cats leading 7-0 here at homecoming at Gene Malcolm. 4 wide again as they'll drop back on this third down. McAmis rolling out to the right side. Plenty of time now. Watkins with pressure as he lobs one down the field. Brickey gets hit on his way down by Davidson, but no flag, and that will bring up a 4th down. Little early there, but no call.
Yeah, I'm not so sure Davidson didn't grab a hold of his leg before the ball got to the intended receiver, but refs say otherwise. No flag. 4th down. Punting situation for Wise Central, still on their own side of the field. They're going to be punting, it looks like, from their 34-yard line. 4th down and 4, so the Cats will get ready for their second offensive drive of the game.
Noah Bowling, a sophomore, will kick it off. Will punt it away for Wise. So they got 7 yards on the first play, but nothing else. 4th down here. They're going to punt from their own 35. The punter back at his own 21. Snap is a good one. The punt shoots off to the right side. Davidson's going to go over, but it floats out of bounds and goes out on down the line there, and they give him a favorable spot. They marked it where and now he's walking it back. See where they mark it. It's going to be around the 35-yard line.
Yeah, he's still got his hand up. Fans were starting to boo there, but, he's not made the spot till he drops that arm back down, so he was walking it off. I think that's a good spot. Looked about right to me from here. So Cats take over on their second offensive possession of the game. They're going to have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. 9:58 remaining in the first quarter with a 7-0 lead over the Wise Central Warriors.
9:58 on the clock as Lathrop now joined in the backfield by Aaron Rose and Stevie Thomas. 2 wide to the right. They'll hand it off to Stevie around the edge. He gets a couple of blocks. He's up around a 5-yard gain. Spins out of one tackle. Now cuts back across the logo at midfield. He's down to the 35, the 30, the 25, the 20, and still up before he's brought down by the shirt, the jersey collar, around the 16-yard line. A big gain there and a first down for the Bearcats.
One of the few seniors on that Wise Central team, Dylan Short, he had Stevie wrapped up back at the 40-yard line. He just did a little pirouette, took off to the other side of the field. Big run. They're going to get the Cats all the way down into the State Line Motors red zone. Be 1st and 10 from the Wise Central 16-yard line.
About a 50-yard gain on the play. 2 wide to the right. Same set here. Rose to the right and Thomas to the left. They'll fake and go across the middle. Slant route to Davidson. He spins out of one tackle, and then he's mauled at around the 10-yard line. They're going to mark him around the 9, and it'll be a gain of close to 8. Bring up 2nd down and 2 as the Bearcats are inside the State Line Motors red zone. So far, 4 offensive plays for the Bearcats and over or at or near 100 yards of offense.
State Line Motors, our red zone sponsor tonight. Be sure to view their inventory online at StatelineMotorsVA.com.
2 wide to the right side. Hunter Wright, the lone receiver, to the left as there's a high snap. Lathrop able to pull it down, rolls out right side, looking into the corner, and it is caught in the corner of the end zone. Austin Davidson for 6, and the Cats lead 13-0 on the 8-yard touchdown pass from Jamie Lathrop to Austin Davidson, and that is Davidson's first receiving touchdown of the year.
Nice job to get his foot down in bounds there over in the far side of the end zone. Cats go up by 2 scores here. Still only just a little over 3 minutes into this ball game. Cats will come out and line up for their second extra point of the night. Be Colton Ratcliffe on the kick, Jamie Lathrop on the hold. Cats are lined up. Here comes the count. And the snap, the hold, the kick gets up, and it is blocked.
It hits, actually almost made it. Hit off the bottom of the crossbar, but looked like some miscommunication there, as if they didn't snap it when they were supposed to, and the line really didn't fire off like they ought to have. And it's partially blocked there, as it nearly almost went through anyway. 13-0 Cats lead, and that is interesting. One time each game now we've seen that happen, and the Cats now offensively 120 yards of offense in 4 plays, Travis.
Yeah, well, you couldn't have scripted that start any better, but you hope that
Make
extra
that 5
point,
plays count the touchdown.
that extra point, you hope doesn't come back to haunt you. You know, that's our third